Oh, hey, a shiny. Will that open the door from back behind us?
Hmm?
What's this key go to? Maybe it's the door we saw along the corridor. Right, let's check it out. Might be our way up. If we get stuck, let's just have Big Boy Jones throw us again.
Should I open it? Sweet.
Rusted. Well, he did say wear chainmail for all you want to go through. Rusted. Why'd they leave that in there? Fucking accessory. Don't need it for right now. But I do like the song. Was like, we have this rusted ass chainmail. Let's just stick it in a safe. Let's see if the key works. Use or don't use. Left a hand grenade there. They didn't put that in a safe.
Should I open it? Got it.
Safety shoes. Get physical resist. You know what? We can put it on you. You know, being that you are the healer type guy.
Hmm?
Hey. Some sort of blueprint for this facility. That's interesting. There's a ladder icon on at the edge here. Looks like it connects to the room where we found the key, but I don't remember seeing a door. Maybe it's hidden. The building's a goddamn fortress, so hidden passage wouldn't even surprise me. That's gotta be it. Let's hurry back to that room and check it out. No doors. That's weird. The blueprint pointed right here. Check that out. It's a button. Just a big red button on the top of its head. You're right. Kasuga, press it. Sure. Here it goes.
Seriously?
It worked. All right. Now we can go up. He says, and then I instantly go down.
Should I open it? Sweet.
A jacket. There's some decks, but it's not really worth the one defense up. If I didn't buy some of the stuff, probably be okay, but... Ooh. Ooh. Oink.
Should I open it? Got it.
Health ring. Simple ring. We're going to promote healthy blood circulation. Enough for me, I guess.
Back again, huh? So this is where we are.
Wait, we've been here already?
Doesn't seem too familiar to me. We were just here a minute ago. You guys have terrible memory.
Hey, this place looks safe enough. Why don't we take a breather?
Just take a breath. We'll sit back and watch some TV. Just in case anything hiding over here. Aha! A mysterious carrot. I should have known. Take that, I've opened your chocolate bar doors. I have no idea. You're such a pain in the ass. We just want to see the chairman out of the way. Made it this far, and that's far enough. Okay, is it Big Man Jones again? Nope. Oh, yeah, it's all your friends. Ah, they're still standing after all that? Long time no see. This time will be different. 3 of us together, unstoppable. Then it's Unstoppable Trio against Unstoppable Trio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a loser.
I'm not a loser.
Yeah. Let's go. Shot. Have fun with this.
Look at that.
Yeah. Check this out. Don't get cocky. I'm gonna win this shit. Feeling good.
Oh, he's angry.
Now we're tight. I got this. Watch this.
Just burn him a little, give him some burns.
Don't get caught. Go Come on now.
You don't like to be physically hit.
All right, let's do it. Let's go.
I don't remember what chapter we're on. I don't think we've changed chapters since whatever I was on the last time. I don't remember because I haven't looked. I think I'm on like 3 or 4.
You want to fight? Let's go.
Unfortunately. What chapter are you a part of, brother? Oh, he's pissed.
Don't get caught. Come on. Someone's gonna pay. Feeling good. Going in. For fuck's sake. Someone's gonna pay.
Still mad.
For fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake.
Let's go. That's better. Let's get it done. Someone's gonna pay.
I just felt like hitting you because there was a chance I could get paralysis.
Let's go. You're in it now. Let's go. Good to go. Okay.
All right. I'm not so angry anymore.
Have fun with this.
There, I stunned him.
Cool. Check this out. Get serious. I'm up. Yeah. Watch this.
Oh no, it looks like your burns are back.
Come on now. Live. You're weak. Let's go.
Still stunned.
Okay. You're in it now. Have fun with this.
Touch. Touch him. Touch his groin. He's healed.
Cool. Check this this out! Don't get caught!
Oh, he snapped out of it. He's upping his attack again because he spent most of it stunned.
Going in! Yeah.
Oh, he did nothing.
Next time. How'd the likes of you learn to fight like that? Who are you?
We're employees from your place of business, Otohime Land.
You're from our own soap land?
We were helping Nanoha Mukoda, a woman who works there. You've been sucking money out of her while keeping her dad prisoner in the old folks' home.
I told you, we're doing what needs to be done.
I've heard all that already, and it's bullshit! You can't just twist the Yakuza code to suit yourself! That's being a fucking prick!
Stop this.
That's the chairman.
Boss!
Totsuka, what's happening here?
There was a dispute on our turf, and so...
You look like hitmen to me. Are you Yakuza?
We're not hitmen. We came with a request for the chairman.
A request?
About Totsuka's business operation.
Sunlight Castle?
Could we have a bit of your time?
How can I be sure you won't try to kill me?
Frisk us if you want. We're unarmed.
What's wrong?
This guy had a strange-looking bill on him.
Yeah, I've had that for a while. No idea where it came from, though. Someone just put it in my pocket at some point.
What should we do?
Nothing. It's just play money.
You want to play Monopoly?
You sure you don't want to tie a string around it? Hurts like a bitch if you don't.
I suppose you would know, wouldn't you?
Of course, after you made me lose 2 of them.
Just give me the knife already, Captain.
It's natural that society wants to avoid seeing its own underbelly. But luckily for those who refuse to look, I've taken many risks to protect them from the Komi Jewel. I've protected them from the Chinese faction as well.
Yeah, I don't know everything about it, but I figured it was the Seiryu clan keeping it all balanced.
The balance is starting to crumble. It must be said that in any faction, the men operate businesses unknown to the boss. But I'm hearing that some have gone so low as to extort money from the homeless.
Yeah, that's the Yokohama Leomom. I got plenty of personal experience with that.
I see. And as for Totsuka, I never thought he would keep such a large business secret. Thank you for telling me. I knew of its existence, of course. And I was glad Totsuka was the director. Our clan bought that building 30 years ago. It was crumbling. Some wanted it demolished. Others wanted to make it a historic landmark. I settled the issue. I said it should be turned into a retirement home, run by Totsuka. I trusted him completely. I never knew he was running another type of business on the top floor.
It was still in the exploratory phase. I was gonna tell you about it once it became a viable business.
It's gross that you're even calling it a business. Chairman, the whole operation is just wrong. You gotta do something. The people there need to be let out.
Kasuga, was it?
Yes, sir.
I think you have the wrong idea here.
Sorry?
I appreciate you telling me about Totsuka's secret business, but I have no need or desire for your opinion.
But he's murdering innocent people.
Misfortune is often a side effect of profit. One's happiness might be purchased with another's unhappiness. To a certain extent, that is unavoidable in our line of work.
Agreed, boss.
With that logic, you could justify anything, no matter how dishonorable.
Totsuka, I'd like to hear your own description of what happens on the top floor.
The excellent course offers a smooth and painless transition out of this life. It's compassionate euthanasia.
Euthanasia? That's bullshit! I saw it happen! You murdered the woman who was in a wheelchair!
Euthanasia is a painless release given to those who need it. That woman in the wheelchair left this world peacefully. You should realize, sometimes it's not the patient who wants it, but the family.
Oh yeah? What about Nanoha's dad?
Perfect example. She wanted us to dispatch her father.
Liar!
What do you know about it? I met with her myself and she approved it.
That can't be true.
Consider this your lesson about certain realities in this world. Anyway, I'm done playing teacher.
Totsuka,
Sir!
put it down. I don't need your finger.
I want your head. What?
Thank you, Chairman.
But that doesn't mean that I approve of this little side business you were running. Therefore... Takami!
Understood. Boys, take him out of here.
What?
Show him what'll happen if he ever sets foot in here again.
No. Chairman! Chairman!
Kasuga. A Yakuza cannot be judged merely by society's standards of what is right and wrong. Our reputation is everything. But we cannot preserve our reputation if we allow civilians like you to trespass. Don't fool yourself into thinking you did something brave today. The truth is, your actions have disgraced me and the Seiryu clan. I want that knowledge to weigh heavy on your heart.
As scared as I should be right now, I'm super into it, Chairman. That was awesome.
I'm sorry.
That was awesome.
I was starting to think that during the 18 years I spent in prison, the type of Yakuza I admired went extinct. But you're one of them. You're the old school kind of Yakuza. The kind I've always believed in, and always will.
I see. I'm glad such a thing is still appreciated. I must admit, I find myself wondering what kind of Yakuza raised you like that.
You're asking about my patriarch? He was the type of guy who would show up to rescue a dumbass kid who dropped his name just to get out of trouble. Even a kid he never met. He'd cut off his own finger for the family name. Right. Let's go home.
curious. What was the name of this patriarch?
Stan.
Masumi Arakawa of the Arakawa family. Ex-Tojo clan.
Arakawa.
Yep. Although when I went to find him the other day, he did put a bullet in me. So, I guess I should probably take the hint. But he can't take away all the lessons I learned from him. To me, he's still the way a man ought to be.
Arakawa. I'll remember that.
Then wait, what was your patriarch's social security number? What? Card information?
Well, guess we should head back to the soap lounge.
Huh? Oh, yeah, whatever.
So, that was a shocker. How Nanoha agreed to the euthanasia. I guess you never know for sure what people really want.
Yeah, we didn't know the whole story with it being cut in and out with the whole thing.
Need something, Captain?
Come to Sunlight Castle with me. I'm having Nanoha meet us there.
What? Why?
Just do it.
But I've already accepted that she agreed to it. Don't touch me.
Are you Nanoha Mukoda?
Yes?
We talked on the phone. I'm Takabe, the general manager.
Where's Totsuka-san?
He had some urgent business and couldn't be here, so I'm filling in.
I see.
I apologize for how sudden this is, but we're closing our institution.
You're closing?
Yes. As such, we won't be able to continue caring for your father. We're terribly sorry, but you'll have to make other arrangements for him.
But the operation, wasn't that scheduled for today?
It's been canceled. We deeply apologize and ask for your understanding.
Cancelled? But if he doesn't get that operation, he'll die!
Huh? Hold up. What did you just say?
They said he'll die without the surgery.
Just double checking. But is that what you paid Totsuka for last time you met? What did you two talk about?
Yeah, he's getting his ass kicked at the moment. Now we'll get the full part of the meeting. Which one do we want to believe?
Somehow I scraped together 2 million yen. But can't I finish paying later? Maybe we don't even have to do the surgery that soon. I'm worried he's still too weak for it.
Don't tell me you're having second thoughts now. Your father deserves to be at peace. You said it yourself. But now you're cheaping out on him?
No, please don't say that. Of course I want Dad to have peace in his golden years. I don't want him in pain, but does it have to be so expensive?
I'm afraid it does. Given the delicate nature of the task, there may be complications. Don't you see the need for finesse? That's what you're paying us for.
Oh, okay. It's just my father's never had an operation.
Oh. First timer, huh? Hey, if we can laugh about it, it must not be that bad, right?
Huh? I guess.
So she had no idea.
It seems not.
She thought the operation was a life-saving procedure.
Damn, we barely got to him in time.
Nanoha-san, let me assure you, the operation is no longer necessary.
Sorry?
Your father was examined again. and doctors concluded the previous diagnosis was incorrect.
Oh, really?
Yes. Therefore, we are returning this payment to you immediately. We realize how inconvenient our closure is to you. So, all money paid towards care after today's date will be refunded.
But what do I do now? When does he have to move out?
Please, don't worry. There will be no forced relocations. As I said, we realize how inconvenient this is for you. Your father may stay here free of charge until you make other arrangements.
Are you serious?
Finally, some actual fairness.
This was by order of the chairman.
I'm glad to hear that. Real glad.
So, who was it who said she was in trouble again?
Leave it alone. Everybody makes mistakes.
So much for detectives' hunches.
I just have detective bunches.
Hey, Adachi's mistake led to her dad's survival, so there. Let's just be grateful for our luck.
I'll trust you all to iron out whatever you need to.
Yeah, we're good. Hey, bit of advice. You should put that away.
Oh, yes, of course.
Now that you've got a fat wad of cash, maybe you can afford to work at a nicer place, you know?
Sorry?
We were hired to work at Otohime Land while you were out. You were only working there so you could fund your dad's care, right?
Yes.
You don't even have to go back. We'll tell the boss you quit if you like. Oh, and we'll get you any back pay you're owed.
Really? Oh, that'd be great, actually.
No worries. Go on and see your dad. I'm sure he's gonna flip when he sees you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Seeing that smile, I can see why she was their most popular girl.
Such a ladies' man, aren't you? Okay, let's go report to the boss.
He's not gonna be happy. Or happy. I don't know which. He's gonna feel something in his loins, that's for sure. Oh, so I should save. What are we still on? Chapter 4? Yep. Still on the old 4th of chapters. Can't wait till I make a bunch of money and then I can feel like an idiot taking tests. I can bullshit my way through school. The golf chapter. Technomancer. Watch out, it's a technomancer. He's uploading my private video. I've been silenced.
Point of it all.
What's the point of it all?
What's this? Have fun with this.
Pigeons.
I'm up! I can't.
Oh, sand.
What's this?
You have sand, I have bread.
With this.
Pigeons.
Gotta hold it together. Weak. Let's go.
I love when he hits him right in the back of the head. It's so funny to me. They're like, yeah, I just hit that guy. Take that. And then all of a sudden, from out of nowhere, just a smack to the back of the skull. No, but I'm in the thing. Oh, this is going to be awkward. I hope he steps outside. Okay, he did.
Let's go.
Don't you dab at me. Oh shit, he's got an energy drink. It's Brandon. I meant to heal him, but whatever. We're almost to the food place, don't you worry. Ow. Sorry about that. I don't know, man. Give me an egg burgers, that, and some fresh milk.
Tasty.
I know. Walking around during combat, and the next one is pretty much going to be amazing. That's why, like, even though I've, like, briefly played this before I got to it, because I just wanted to see how the turn-based worked, I didn't even touch, I only touched Infinite Wealth to make sure it ran on my PC, but I didn't even, like, try to explore the movement and all that stuff for comics. I didn't want to get, like, oh, man, I can't wait, and then I played this, and it sucks. Just want to be excited for it. What the fuck? Oh, my God, I'm so far back. Those are quick punches. You guys like fire? So far, I've died once in this. I have lost a battle.
Let's go. Don't get caught. Yes. Yeah. Watch this. Take your best shot. Let's go. You're weak. Let's go.
Stay closer. I want to charge both of you. Oh, why? Don't hit him. I always hit it too early. I'm like, one. What am I doing in here? I'm asleep.
Gotta do something. Let's go. Okay. Come on.
Guys, I just ate. I had to eat again.
Next time.
There's no other things on the board other than the one up here I gotta do, right? And the one all the way up there. Alright, cool.
Hey, boss. We're back. It got pretty crazy back there. But you know what?
Did someone do it, or was it the stress?
Boss. No way. Why? Why would you?
Dun dun dun. Finish chapter 4. I just haven't gone up to the one area. I'm kind of like doing some things, and then I'm like, I'll get up there at some point. I just know the further I go out, a little bit more harder enemies. Really, really want to, but it's got to wait a while before I get my job changes, because then I can grind that. Change up jobs, learn some stats and a couple moves from each one, and all that, but it'll be a while.
Didn't seem the type to kill himself.
Yeah, I hear you on that one. I would have jumped on that place no matter how big a loan I needed.
Seriously, it's a gold mine. The guy was sitting on a mountain of cash and he just threw himself off.
Classy group. Talking this way at a funeral.
Money does things to people. They know a soapland can be a ticket to riches.
Can't just start one just by submitting some paperwork?
Well, it's gotten
Coffee,
a lot
Dad?
stricter. A new soap land has to be more than 200 meters from any school, hospital, or library. There's no downtown real estate that meets that criteria. Not a single lot. So, functionally, it's impossible to open a new soap land.
What about the old ones that have been around forever?
They got grandfathered in.
So Nonomiya's death is another precious soap land down the drain.
I mean, it didn't have to be. He could have sold it and made a huge profit just like those guys said. I really don't understand why he did himself in.
Me neither. There must have been something terrible going on. Something even worse than Nanoha's situation. I really think he was more of a sensitive guy than he ever let on.
Excuse me, sensitive? I don't know about that.
Nanoha-san? Is that you?
Whoa, look at her. Guess she's feeling a lot better now. No more stress about her dad. And she went shopping. Yeah, she looks
I'm
great.
gonna shut up.
Pretty sexy.
Shut up! She's here to pay her respects, you moron. Grow the fuck up.
Nanoha-san, you should know that we are the ones who found him. I mean, we were just heading back to the shop, expecting to find him there, but he'd already hung himself.
Yeah, I heard you guys just now saying he was sensitive. Come on, we all know he wasn't the greatest guy. And he was selfish, too. But that's why I think there's no way he killed himself.
Damn, Nanoha-san. I know you're still going through a lot, but is this really the time to trash the guy?
Don't lecture me like that. You don't even know me.
We don't know you?
No, you don't.
I wonder if you could be a party member.
All right, so is Psycho your nickname or something? I don't get it.
No, I'm saying that you and I have never met before, okay? Do you get it now, Gramps?
I do.
Gramps? Come on.
Okay, you obviously don't get it. Maybe Four Eyes over there can figure it out?
Four Eyes? No, I can't say I get it at all.
Well, the simple answer is they're twins, right?
We have a winner. You're smarter than you look back there. Yeah, I'm Nanoha's sister.
Seeing as you're Nanoha's twin.
Do you have the same, job as she does?
I'm not for sale, if that's what you're asking.
Not
I'm a
even close.
bartender at a cabaret club that Nonomiya owned, actually.
Jeez, he owned a cabaret club and a soapland?
Yeah, he may not have looked it, but he was actually one of the top dogs in Ijincho's red light district. Now that he's gone, I guess both my club and Otohime Land are probably gonna shut down.
Was it just a coincidence that you and your sister both worked in his establishments?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's crazy, but I didn't even know that Nanoha was working at... You know, at his brothel.
She's like, I'm not going that way.
Didn't know?
I had no idea. I only found out a few days ago. And I still don't understand. If I'd known she needed money to take care of her dad, I'd have gladly given her some.
How could you not know? I mean, you're sisters, aren't you? What gives?
You might say we had a complicated relationship. See, I left home when I was young, and I never looked back.
You just cut your family off?
That was how it had to be. But I had no idea my sister was working at Otohime Land.
I mean, Nonomiya had to know the two of you were related.
I'm sure he did. It's obvious we're twins. And apparently he actually did tell Nanoha that I was working at his cabaret club. But she asked him to keep her job a secret from me, no matter what.
Well, not a real surprise, seeing as you were estranged.
Then a few days ago, Nonomiya called me, sounding really worried. He said my sister and dad were in a tight spot, that they were trapped in some kind of Yakuza scam.
That must have been a scary way to find out about the trouble your sister was in.
Yeah, it was. Like I said, we haven't talked in years.
How did we afford these suits?
Now I'm really worried. I mean, Nonomiya broke his promise to her by telling me she works for him. So Dad and Nanoha must be in really deep trouble.
They were, but it's all good now. No need to worry.
No need to worry. Wait, are you the ones who helped my family? That would make you Kasuga-san, Adachi-san, and Nanba-san.
Yeah, owe us so much. We gave us a lot of
I owe
shit
you
right
guys
off the
so
rip.
much.
You're so mean to
You
us.
knew our names this whole time? You do realize your family's alive because of us?
Look, I really am grateful. Thank you.
It seems like you haven't talked to Nanoha-san about any of this.
No, I haven't. And I feel like it might be better if I just keep pretending I don't know about it.
Hey, I just thought of something important. When Nonomiya told you about your sister, did you say it was by phone?
Yeah?
Well, that would be pretty damn close to the moment he hung himself.
Oh, yeah. I knew that already. Later on, I realized that phone call ended just moments before he died.
Whoa.
That's what I was trying to tell you before. That phone call is why I know there's no way he committed suicide.
So, wait, what exactly did he say to you?
I gotta go. I'm about to be hung. What? That's what he said right before. 5 days earlier.
What? You have your employees doing that?
Basically, the home your sister put your dad in, it's a racket run by the Seiryu clan. They're threatening to kill your father if she doesn't pay them.
Wait, are you serious? And did you just say Nanoha is working at your soap land? Why didn't you tell me before?
I'm sorry. She asked me not to. I feel like shit for ratting on her even now. But at this point, the secret's kinda out.
Okay, just let me think. First of all, are they seriously asking for all that money in one lump sum? I don't have that kind of cash. I guess I could ask around.
We don't have time to try and raise money. We just have to put our faith in these new guys I hired. Maybe they'll pull a miracle out of their ass. You know, Psycho? I think they might actually do it.
Why do you think that? Who are these guys anyway?
They're like, well, it's a bum, an ex-Yakuza, and an ex-detective. I know it sounds shady, but they're good guys. Tough, too. They're risking their lives for Nanoha.
Is the ex-Yakuza that Kasuga-san you mentioned before?
Yeah. He hasn't let me down so far. Huh? Hold on, I heard something.
Oh, is it a customer?
Yeah, probably. Hold on, hon. Hello? Hey, what are you doing? Whoa! Hey, hold on! Stop! Don't just barge in!
Boss?
Stop! Stop!
Boss?
老妈，老妈，他在这里，老妈。
Oh, God. No.
That was the last time you spoke with him?
Yeah.
Then we
What
got
happened
here.
at the end there.
I don't know. The voices sounded angry. I think they were speaking Chinese.
And this is how you know it wasn't a suicide.
Yeah.
But if these Chinese guys killed him, why'd they try to make it
I'm
look
not
like
sure it was a suicide. There was
Well, I
knocks
wanna
at the
find
door.
out. Let's just tell the
Chinese
police about
speaking.
this.
I already did. I got interviewed by a detective who found my number in Nonomiya's call history. I told him everything I just told you.
So then, why are they still calling it a suicide?
I don't know. But I'll tell you a really weird thing. The detective asked about the Chinese words, so I repeated them. Then he just packed up and left.
Really? Well, let's hear the Chinese.
Sure. I can tell you what I heard, but I don't know
Did you
what it
try
means.
Google Translate?
But I do know the words were definitely Laoma, Laoma.
Laoma? What's that?
I just told you I have no idea.
But I do.
Really?
Laoma is a nickname for one of the bosses in the Yokohama Liumang.
One of their bosses? You're sure?
Yeah. His real name is Mabuchi.
That's
Like
so
this
weird.
serious conversation with girl
Why would he be
pictures all
shouting
over the
his
place.
Name like that.
Maybe it was his guys who busted into Nonomiya's room to attack him. And they might have been calling to Mabuchi because they'd found Nonomiya.
You're trying to imply Mabuchi's behind the murder? But he was on Seiryu clan turf. The Ijing Three don't attack on each other's land.
They don't. So if that pack's been broken, anything could happen now.
Why did the police ignore what Saeko told them?
Maybe the detective didn't know what Laoma meant.
No. I think it's the opposite. He stopped the investigation because he knew exactly what it meant.
You mean he was scared?
Not so much scared as loyal. Every detective in Nijincho knows who Laoma is. He owns them, really.
What? He bribed all of them?
He pays for a lot of their important family events. Coming-of-age parties, weddings, funerals, you name it. Sends money to their kids, too. Oh yeah, he takes care of them.
What the hell?
Mabuchi, with all these detectives on his payroll, has basically bought access to all their personal information.
He's got his personal herd of cop cattle.
Yep, and milks them whenever he wants. The police are helpless before the Great Wall. And they know it too. But don't go expecting them to do any real investigations where Mabuchi is involved.
Hey, we're forgetting an important question. Why would Mabuchi kill Nonomiya?
Yeah, doesn't seem like it was robbery.
Look at these. It was rare that Nonomiya broke out the full house bonuses.
But he got them for us. He trusted us.
Saeko, thanks for telling us what you heard over the phone. I know it'll help.
He was gonna pay us.
You know, it's really sad. How I never even realized someone was worrying about me like he was. He worked so hard all those years, only for things to end up like this. I never got along with my dad or my sister. We were always fighting. My mom did the best she could to keep the family together, and it almost worked. But after she died, I just wanted out. Thing is, for all his flaws, Nonomiya is the one who gave me a real home, even when he knew I had abandoned my family. But I kept saying he was garbage. I was so mean to him right up until the end. I never thanked him for what he did, not even once. I mean, I never thought he could just be gone all of a sudden, you know?
And I was shot. I just vanished.
All my life, I felt pretty alone. But I thought at least I was free. Now I'm starting to realize that I was kidding myself. Because I wasn't actually alone. And to be honest, I wasn't even that free. It feels more like the people around me were suffocating me. Even Nonomiya.
Look, I know you must have felt like he was suffocating you, but if you ask me, that sounds like every other family I've ever come across.
It's so frustrating, because it's
God,
like,
no.
Nonomiya doesn't deserve my tears. He was a dirty, crass old man. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that nobody should care, that the police can write him off. I mean, it's their job to do something, but they're acting like it's just another suicide. That's not right. I can't do anything. Not by myself. But before Nonomiya died, he told me about how you three risked so much to help my sister and my dad. And I just thought...
You didn't need to use tears on us. I mean,
that's why you came here to find us.
we'll probably just beat up anyone anyway.
Okay.
Okay, my ass. Are you dragging us into another mess?
You're finally starting to understand me, Nurse Namba.
Oh, that's a bad sign. You in, Adachi-san?
About going up against a guy even the police are scared of. My detective instincts are telling me, hell yeah, let's do it.
So, that settles it. Sachan.
Yeah.
Let's do this together. That work for you? From here on out, you don't have to feel alone anymore.
I always knew I grew up being friends with an ex-Yakuza, a bum,
Welcome to
and
the party.
the next detective. And then it tells me to go to vocational. I'll go there when I have some money, damn it. You joined the party. There's our fourth. Yeah. And the hostess, who I guess casually could have been an ex-hostess because she's not working there anymore, but doesn't mean she can't do it again. Umang is still mafia, so they're like Yakuza. They're gonna be gonna just plaster their name on an office on top of it. All that word is they don't even take meetings or whatever. They don't have any leads.
No.
I wouldn't say that. You know, Restaurant Row, just north of here. That's where the Umang are known to hang out, like a little Chinatown. More Chinatown than Chinatown, really. Gonna be hiding somewhere along Restaurant Row. Let's over there and ask. Starting to get hungry anyway. Don't tell me we're going down there to grab food. Why not? I saw this is the real Chinatown. It's got to be good. We'll see you when you get there. Boldness makes her more resistant to fear, charm, and silence the most. Particularly good at holding her liquor and therefore less likely to get drunk. Well, that's good. I have some other sub-stories to go visiting around here. There's all that to do. Forget when the, because that's the only thing I remember was that there's a business side story that opens up. I don't know when that happens. Probably coming up soon. But, I'm going to head back down here real quick. Oh, Pimp Master.
Right.
Let's go. You're weak. Get alive.
Boost an ally's attack. Raise her attack while applying that. Ice an enemy and calculate opposed that will lower their attack.
Take your best shot.
I got this. Yeah.
I'm not backing down.
Watch this.
I think that she just like boxed that guy.
Take your best shot. Let's go.
Oh. At least this, we finally have a female. The sausage party is over.
Okay.
Don't stop me. Oh, he kicked my butt. It didn't stop me. Kicked me right in the tushy.
I'm not backing down.
Strip club? That's an old-timey building.
Yeah, check it out, Ichiban. They're looking for part-timers.
900 yen an hour, huh?
Think about it. Make a little money, 2 birds, 1 stone, huh?
2 birds, 1 stone? Getting paid's 1 bird, so what's the other?
Huh? Oh, well, the feeling of contributing to the betterment of society?
Pull that out of your ass, didn't you?
I'm kidding. But I should tell you, it's not like you'd be able to watch the show.
What?
I know the guy who runs the place, and they're looking for someone to help with ticketing and equipment.
Oh, I see.
They can also pick up on whether or not someone's got an ulterior motive almost instantly.
Ulterior motive?
What?
Nonsense. I'm just looking for good, honest work.
Whatever you say.
Guess
We
a
finish
job's a job.
Don't attack me. I'm just trying to finish the conversation. There we go. Oh, mysterious seeds. Now we are getting close to unlock. Oh my Jesus Christ. Guys, is it a little late to be dressed like this? Jesus, you're so slippery.
Right.
I know I want to focus some story and then I can start doing some other shit.
You're gonna be in a world.
Nope, I wanted the other guy, but I guess I'll just do it to you. Oh, I'm bleeding. There can be multiple reasons for that. It may not have been the knife.
I'm not backing down. Do something.
Oh, my stomach.
Try this on your side.
Rank up. +5 magic due to job rank up. All right, yeah, we'll just focus the story for a bit. I did actually just want to focus it a little bit because I want to kind of start opening things up a bit more for me. When the jobs become available eventually, and some other stuff, and then I can kind of spend some off time grinding when I want to with some of the other jobs. But also, I just want to do other things.
Somebody help!
Huh?
Just shut up and hand over your wallet.
No, not the wallet. Come on, people. Seeing this shit makes me sick.
Hey, don't you punks have anything better to do with your lives?
Huh? Who the fuck are you? Oh, perfect timing. You're with parttimehero.com, right?
No?
Part-time hero? You lost me.
How to be a part-time hero.
I don't know what your problem is, but if you're trying to be a hero, your ass is going down.
Oh, okay.
You're going down. Cool.
Like the guy always going, get alive.
You're in it now.
Here we go. This out.
You wanna go?
Bitch.
Let's go. I got this.
You're gonna get stomped.
Don't say that. He might actually like that. Job rank up.
Man, you really kicked ass back there. Thanks, parttimehero.com.
Still don't know what this hero thing you're talking about is.
What? You mean Part-Time Hero didn't send you?
Da-da-da-da! Never fear. Part-Time Hero is here.
Huh?
So this year's our bad guy, huh?
Oh boy.
Just look at him. Yep. Got the classic thug tells. Money-hungry gaze, low-life outfit. What is it with that hair? Looks like he set off a bomb in front of his face.
Thank you.
This guy right here, he...
Say not another word. For the glory of part-time heroes everywhere, I will vanquish this villain post-haste. Now put up your dukes. I'm no stranger to fisticuffs.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Better watch out from guy from Part-Time Hero. I hope he likes pigeons.
You're gonna be the world. Right. Try this on the side. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh no. Your attack fell. Whatever shall you do?
You're gonna get stomped.
Watch this. That reeks. Check this out.
Here we go.
You're in it now.
This out.
You want to fight? Go. Take your best.
Take your best. Ow, 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 stop.
I'm not that cool.
Rank up. Learn that. Gotta catch her up to speed now that she's part of the group.
You're no ordinary thug, are you?
I'm not a thug at all, man.
He's right. This guy here, he rescued me just now.
He rescued you? What are you trying to say?
And then we told him everything.
So it was all just a big misunderstanding. Sorry about that. I can't do much in the way of an apology, but I'd be happy to treat you to some tea or what have you.
How's that make up for anything? I went through 2 fights just now.
You know what? You're right. I beg your pardon. Maybe I should introduce myself. I'm the president of Part-Time Hero Incorporated. Please, call me Hero.
I get it.
Fun fact, I named this company both after myself and the concept of a hero. So clever, I know.
Okay, I'll ask again. What is this part-time hero thing?
PartTimeHero.com offers a revolutionary service that puts you in touch with a hero, all from the comfort of your smartphone.
Puts you in touch with a hero?
That's what we call you when you register. You'll be taking on quests that people in need post. Upon accepting, it's your job to dash onto the scene and save the day. The concept is, well, it's an odd job service anyone can use. And it doesn't take much to start. You could choose to find pets or people if you'd rather stay out of trouble. I promise, it's rewarding work.
Huh. I gotta ask, though, why make this service if there are already others like it? What sets you guys apart?
Well, what really sets us apart? It's our mission to clean up the town, stopping trouble before it starts.
So it's like bounty hunting, then?
In a way, yes. What you did just now, fighting off those thugs, that was actually a quest posted by a client. Ijincho, as you know, has an exorbitantly high crime rate. That's why I started this thing up. And what
makes sense? Now I know why that guy thought I was all part-time heroed out.
Well, that's another thing. The fact that there are still good, honest people like you out there, it reassures me. I'd say you're one of the few real heroes left in the world.
Yeah,
And I am that job title.
was starting to piss me off. Anyway, see ya.
Wait, please, just a minute.
What now?
Well, if it's not too much to ask, would you be willing to work for me as a part-time hero?
So you want me as your muscle? That it?
Essentially.
Yes.
We've been getting rave reviews, so we always have an influx of new quests. But since true heroes are in short supply, it means we're short-staffed. The biggest struggle is finding someone capable of actually winning a fight. Since these heroes are rare, a lot of our clients are still in desperate need of
help. I don't know why it skipped. Didn't even hit A.
This city is full of crime. People just don't know what's waiting for them out there. Believe me, I want to help as much as I can, but I'm only one man.
What the hell happened to Beautiful Joe?
You've got more than what it takes. Above all, you look out for the little guy, and let no evil go unpunished. We need people like you at my company and on the streets. You'll receive compensation, of course. It's a job that feels satisfying and pays well. So what do you say? Will you keep this city safe for all of us?
Doesn't sound like such a bad gig. Plus, I get paid. Might as well give it a
Alright,
try.
sign me up. Not sure how much help I can be, but why the hell not?
That's what I like to
Yeah,
hear.
Capcom fired him.
Then. Let's rescue this city together.
Looking forward to it. Oh, and I'm Ichiban Kasuga.
Kasuga-san. Got it. Then allow me to fill you in on the details.
Completing part-time hero quests will net you rewards such as money and items. Quests will automatically be received depending on the state of your progress. These will be under the part-time hero quests in the pause menu. Supporting quests include delivery, in which you are tasked to deliver specific items, while rescues are and will include takedown quests as well, in which you need to defeat specific enemies throughout the city. Upon completing these tasks, report back to the reps at the location, such as a convenience store, marked to mark the quest as completed. However, urgent takedown and delivery quests do not need to be reported to the reps. Simply talk to the person you helped to mark the quest as completed. Each quest you complete earns you member points. Collecting these will improve rank, granting special weapons, and more rewarding quests. Take on tougher quests to earn more member points at once. Challenge quests involve various missions based on everyday tasks, and when they are completed, your personality will improve in accordance with each entry. Rewards for challenge quests completed before meeting hero will automatically be added.
And that's about it. Now get out there and save the day.
Right on. I like where this is going. Could always use some extra cash. And it's nice being called a hero.
I'm a hero. That me. Now everything's going off. This isn't exactly what I pictured. Image I've always had in Yokohama is kind of loud and flashy like Chinatown. Shut it, Ichiban. You moron. Oh, what crawled up your ass all of a sudden? Don't even mention Chinatown around here, huh? Chinatown you're thinking of is basically a tourist attraction on the other side of the station. People living here are the ones who got driven out of the area a long time ago. You're saying it's a turf war? What are they, Yakuza?
Okay.
Truth isn't far off. Yeah, everything's just whoosh, ding. Can't tell to raking in while the Chinese living here were scavenging for scraps. The gap was so drastic they felt they deserved to be in on the action, even if they had to take it by force. But didn't exactly work out. Grudges simmered for all those years, and to this day, the backbone of the Yokohama Umang. Jeez. People living here are basically just the descendants of the ones who got run out of Chinatown. They lost the war, but they had nowhere to go. Talking like a dumbass going to make even the Commonwealth glare at you, not to mention the, the whole gang there. Keep my mouth shut about it. Remember, we're on their turf. Don't let them know trying to catch Mabuchi or whatever the hell you say his name. That was some small talk, and nobody gets suspicious. When you see the opportunity to ask about it, go for it. Got it. So I should just be upfront. Do you know anything? Do you know anything?
So itchy.
Hello there, shiny thing. A nail on the ground. Do you know anything?
Hey.
Good evening. My man, you are totally ripped. Impressive. Right? Working out every day pays off, and you got to be tough in my line of work. So you work behind the scenes? Yeah, that's right. But if you're in restaurant mode, that would mean you're... I'm a theater stagehand. People think working backstage is easy, but you got to be pretty fit to do all that heavy lifting. Dang, I was going to guess you were, with working with the gang. Right? This is their turf, isn't it? Would you happen to know where their boss is? Go home, man. Hey, hold on. Just bring it smoothly into it.
Hey.
Tim, bro, you're ripped. Good evening. Hey, which one's better, bean paste buns or steamed buns? Steamed buns. Okay, what about steamed buns versus Chinese buns? Chinese buns. So when it comes to fruit filling, would you choose melon or mango? Mango? I mean, you have heard of the Yokohama umang, right? Mommy, this man's weird. I was excited, and then he got weird. Oh, it's the Kung Fu guys and the mystery meat smith.
Try this on the side.
Watch this.
You're stunned. Oh, God, that move hurts so much. I'll fight you with boxing.
I'm not backing down.
I swear I'm healing you. I'm not trying to touch you.
Thank you.
He's still stunned.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go.
I got this. Alive.
Smack. Smack.
I'll make it work. Watch this.
Good night.
Let's go. Check this out. I'll get you next time.
Quick, run over here. Any games I got by? No. I'll be with that guy in a moment. Not really, I guess. I mean, I'm intrigued to see how Stalker 2 is going to be, even though I never got to play the original 3, but other than that, my eyes are all over just a lot of games right now, like that are already out. From like JRPGs to a lot of other stuff. But other than that, video game wise, I'm all over the place.
Tasty.
Because I sort of forget what's coming out anyway. No response. Huh, just a drunk. He'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, it's fine if we have a few dry months here and there. We've had a lot of stuff. What do you want? We have had a lot of stuff so far. Oh, this town's so scenic. Yeah, the buildings have that old school feel to them. Bet I can get some pretty sweet pics. Not to be rude, but wouldn't do that if I were you. Start wandering around the restaurant row with a camera. Is that bad? You saying someone might pop out? Wouldn't mean the Yokohama hang. Just not gonna talk to you. But I have so many things I'm in the middle of playing, from Persona to a handful of other games. So they won't even talk about the gang. It's just loyal they are, I guess. Don't feel like we're going to get to him at this rate. Don't throw in the towel yet. We barely even started asking around.
Hold on.
Well, maybe not the results we wanted, but it looks like it's effective all the same. They brought a tank top, guys. The tank top brothers. I still have a backlog of stuff to catch up on, and then there's a handful of games that I just haven't had the money, so I want to buy when they eventually go on sale. Doubt about it. Might want to get back, far back. Why? It's dangerous.
Hey.
Oh, because I'm a woman, it's dangerous? Is that how it is? No need to tear me a new one. Do what you want. Japanese one sniffling around about the umang. What do you mean? We just wanted some authentic food. Don't fuck with me. What's your game?
No.
Got the wrong people. No clue what you're talking about. He's right. We just wanted to find a good spot to get some grub. Oh, should we get back on the hunt?
Hey.
Come on, let's just go. They aren't gonna let us leave. Maybe we just drop the egg. Are you snooping around us? Tell me straight. Fine. I'm an honest guy, so I'll level with you. The owner of the soap plant I was working at got killed. And it sounds like your boss played a part in that, so tell me where he is. My God, can you be more direct? No. At least it saves us the trouble of asking around, does it? This again, give me a break. So that's what you're after. Hey. More tank tops. Oh my God, another. That's the reaction we're getting. I say he's looking more and more guilty.
Yeah.
Nice. Guys, is this really the time for that? Oh, be quiet. I was ready for this ages ago. You're gonna man up or what? Scary. Call up the guy at Plum Garden. Tell him to sharpen his knives for a skinning. Once you tear their filthy skins off, use them for manju. Ah, so creative. It's the way of us to skin our victims alive. Don't worry. You black out and forget the pain pretty quick. I have a threat. Now come on. Fight me, all right? I'm not much of a reader.
Right.
Oh, there's a lot of you.
Try this on your side.
Perfume. Spray that in your mouth.
You're gonna get stung.
Who do I call?
All right, I haven't used you yet. It's the perfect time for a baby.
I summon you.
What's the matter? Do you want your milk or maybe your toy? Are you feeling fuzzy?
The man baby patriarch.
Little John, you won't play with me? What's wrong? Are you hungry?
Big baby blues. Oh, God. There you go. All their attack and defense have gone down.
I'm not that.
Fun with this.
Ugh.
You're gonna get stung.
X button stopped functioning there for a moment. Timing's all off right now.
Hope you're ready. This out.
Oh, this guy might stop me. Aha, he didn't.
Let's go.
Don't you stare me down. You mad dogging me, bro?
Good to go. Try and stop me.
I also realize I don't think I put any gear on her yet.
Try this on your side.
Pop.
Let's go.
Hey, we're in here now. I can't see.
Hope you're ready.
Back in the game. Okay. Come on. Watch
Hey, do you like pigeons?
fun with this.
Pigeons. Feel my stats going up. Power snooze.
Go.
Ranking top.
Hey.
Okay, enough. Where's the hideout? Talk. If you're gonna kill me, get it over with. We won't find a single one of us soft enough to give up our brothers because of a little pressure. No, she's a permanent character. I don't know if there's anything temporary in this game. I don't think they do the temporary partner stuff in games. At least this one and the next.
Damn.
Man, not a single one talk. Talk about faithful. Yakuza can learn a thing or two from them. Yeah, when people hit rock bottom, loyalty's all you got left sometimes. Yeah, they might leave, but they'll come back. It's all very impressive. How are we gonna find them now? If they don't come out in public and won't talk when we do catch them. Too bad there's not some scrubby one that's not feeling the gangster thing who'd betray them and drop it in a hat. I can think of one. There's one scrubby guy who's not into it. Remember that guy who tried to shake us down? Oh, Zhang. That's right, he was with him. Just this asshole collect protection money from us back at the homeless camp. He's greedy as hell. A little cash would probably go a long way. Where'd he find him? Wish I could tell you, but... might be right there.
Oh.
There he is. Shiny skull loser. That's him, all right. Never thought I'd find him this quickly. It was a coincidence, man. Come on, can't you let me have even one thing? I don't know. He looked pretty into the job. Don't judge a book by its cover. The bigger they're acting, the less they're packing. Oh, you can tell that just from looking at him from behind? More or less. Why are you getting all flustered? No reason. No reason whatsoever. You can have a jacket. Some shoes. You can have this. This. There you go.
For a party of 4?
Sir.
Look, a nice ass is a nice ass.
Nah, we were just passing by. Thought the place looked good.
I'm sorry, but this bar is members only. You need a referral from one of our existing customers, or from a hostess.
I'll tell you one better.
Really? This place doesn't look anywhere near fancy enough for all that.
Regardless of how it looks, you still need a membership to enter. So I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait, can you just sign us up for the membership?
I'm not able to do that either. And may I ask, are you with the police?
What makes you think that?
I've been in this job long enough to know a cop when I see one. Is our
That and his
establishment
jacket
under
he still
suspicion of
wears.
anything?
What, like hiring illegal immigrants? Is that what you're worried about? Rest easy. We're not with police or immigration.
I hope not. But even if you aren't, rules are still rules. I can't make any exceptions. I really must ask you to leave.
Wait, didn't you say a hostess can give a referral?
That's correct. Do you know someone who works here?
No, but how about this? I will work as a hostess here starting right now. And I'll give my referral to these 3. How about that?
Huh?
Don't fall down the stairs.
We're a Chinese pub, so our hostesses must either be Chinese or of Chinese descent.
Well, I was born in Japan, but my parents are Chinese. So rest assured, I am very much of Chinese descent, my new fellow coworker.
You sure that's true?
Isn't this decision a bit above your pay grade? And you're accusing me of lying?
Oh, I didn't mean it like that.
I hope not. Now let me talk to the manager, please.
Shit, she's pulling out
I
the
need to tell
manager
him how
talk.
You turned away a fantastic hostess, and even worse, dismissed her heritage.
You're gonna get canceled, buddy.
Okay. Let me go talk to the manager.
2024, you can't do
still
that
have to
shit.
pass an interview to be hired
It's
on a
not even
trial
that in this
basis.
game, but
Of course. I'm ready when the manager is.
Hey, you sure about going in alone like this? It's the enemy's home base. You never know what could happen.
You guys have already been risking your lives. I'm ready to join the club. And don't worry, I can take care of myself.
All right.
yeah, we equipped her with a jacket, shoes, and some accessories.
I've dealt with a lot of trouble.
She's
over
wearing
the years,
rusted
so
chainmail and a glove. I think she'll be
I'll
fine.
call you once I'm in.
Is this really gonna work?
Well, let's have a little faith in Sachan.
So what do you guys want to do now that it's a sausage fest again? Well, Kasuga's got a point. Let's just wait for her to get in touch. He left the party.
Hey.
See what you did, Shadow? We might have having a fight thing, so let's be ready for that. Our weapons are all just things we pick up off the street. I don't like our odds here. I didn't pick this up off the street. I bought this giant massager. We're broke and unemployed. I'd get new shit for everyone if I didn't cost so much damn money. I remember hearing about a factory that we can go to. There's an engineer who could craft stuff for us.
Okay.
Probably cheaper than buying it. There's that, and then of course eventually we'll have a business side game that we can do that'll help earn us a little bit of money. That was fun. I think the only person that's not using a new weapon would be him. Yeah, from the street. There was just a giant massager laying on the ground. But I bought it. I didn't pick it up. The only one is Nanba, who does not have a new umbrella. You know, it's not a big deal for right now. Eventually it will be. I think the homeless one is probably one of his best jobs. But like I said, once we unlock the job thing, I'm going to be kind of mixing and matching jobs for shits and giggles just to grind them out a little to get stat increases and the, like, carryover ability.
My shoulders are feeling kind of tense. It'd be nice to go to a hot spring.
Hot spring sounds nice. Coffee milk tastes 100 times better when you first get out of the bath, too.
I used to go to the public baths a lot back before I was homeless. I loved drinking milk right when I got out of the bath, just like Ichiban. I'd knock them back like nobody's business.
Knock them back all you want, as long as they stay knocked back.
You think I'd puke it up? No way. I can keep anything down.
I don't know about that. My back is killing me.
I gotta go and do the thing to talk to them. Gonna get attacked here. I'm trying to, like, check a message on my phone.
Show me what you got. Yeah.
We got a hungry homeless. Sorry, I was trying to respond to something on my phone while trying to run forward.
Yeah. Come on.
Let's go.
I have to check because I think we're at the part, right? Chapter 5. So I'll have to check one of these sub stories. One of them is, I think, going to. One of the business ones that I wanna do. But we can go here first, get all this stuff sorted. And have the conversation after. The workshop he was talking
Anybody
about.
Here? Hey, excuse me.
You need something?
Nowhere to go but up.
I heard you could fix bats. Do you, work here?
Yep. I'm Sumire Sawa. I run this place, if you can believe that.
You're the manager?
What? Having second thoughts because the manager's a girl?
No, not really.
So, this what you want fixed? This bat? Looks to me like it's been sitting around for a while. It's pretty rusty, too.
Yeah, it's something I picked up. Still, it's special to me.
Hold on. This bat. Is this from the Hero series?
Huh? The hell's that?
It's a really, really rare bat that was only in production for a limited time thanks to the manufacturer going bankrupt. I can't believe I'm seeing one with my own eyes. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Please let me fix it. Just this once. I promise I'll make it special. I'll even do it for free.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, fixing up something as rare as this would be a dream come true. I'd be honored.
Hey, thanks.
Great! I'll get to work right away. Holy shit, let's do this!
Oh.
Looking good. That's what I'm talking about. Phew.
That's
So, how'd it
some
go?
energy you got.
I used to be a bit of a punk, so I tend to get pretty riled up about stuff. Anyway, here. Thanks for waiting.
Oh.
Yo, that thing looks like it's brand new.
And that's not all. To make sure it won't get all dinged up in the future, I added a special coating. That little beauty
Of
should be
pee.
harder and more durable than ever.
Oh.
Thanks. I'll put it to good use. You sure are talented, you know that?
Well, I definitely know how to fix things. Management's a different story, though.
Yeah, now that you mention it, this place is pretty empty. I'm guessing you haven't been getting much business.
Much? Try none at all. Nowadays, it's normal to toss clothes and things out if they're ripped or broken or whatever. People don't really get things fixed anymore. And as much as my dad tried to keep this place going, he wasn't very good at it.
Sounds like me
He
trying to
wasn't
run a
good with
business.
money and got in a lot of debt.
Still sounds like
Had
me.
to sell most of our machinery to pay it off.
Still me.
So, pretty much all that's left is the stuff no one would buy. That limited what jobs we could take, and as a result, we kept losing more and more business.
Yep. That's why I don't run a business.
But I really love this job. I love being here. My granddad, who opened this place, was a really skilled technician. He's been a constant inspiration to me, even long after he passed away. This place is all I have left of him, and I don't want to lose it. My dad may have thrown in the towel, but that doesn't mean I can't keep trying. I think I might be at my limit, though. I guess we're just in a time where we're not needed anymore. Me, or this shop.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. But look at it this way. You've been doing the best you possibly can. And maybe you're at rock bottom right now, but that doesn't mean you won't make it out eventually, right?
Huh?
I mean, maybe it ain't all that convincing coming from a guy who just barely got out of being homeless. But at the very least, I plan to keep coming back here to have you work on shit for me. Don't forget that, alright?
You've got a lot of spirit. Don't see that too much anymore. What's your name?
Spirit.
Ichiban Kasuga.
Oh.
All right, Kasuga-san. If you really mean that, then you're welcome anytime. Whether it's a bat or something else.
Can you make this massager stronger?
But this time's the only free one, okay?
Yeah, sure. I'll be counting on you, Sumire-chan.
You can craft enhanced stuff here. We have found our builder. Oh, you're done? I aced the interview. I'm about to start serving customers, so you guys swing by when you're ready. I'll make sure you get in if you name drop me.
Got it.
Nice. Well, thank you for making the bat +1. It's sadly not as strong as the massager yet, but down the road it could be. I just want to see. Could make it a +2. I don't remember if the hero bat's going to be like the best thing or not, but if I had 5 scorpions, you can make a fucking thing. I can make the flaming lumber. Fucking icy traffic wand. Make me some burning lumber.
It works, right?
Thank you.
Looking good.
People doing that job. The other ones that we don't have right now, we can wait on. Just pirate hat. Oh, it's almost like there's a pirate game on the way. I will worry about this later. Now I have a flame stick. Now he has a cold wand. Something here. I want to go. It might be here. I want to go next for one of the sub stories.
Look, there's some shepherd's purse here.
Shepherd's purse?
It's a weed. It's pretty good when you boil it up and put it into a broth. You can get fish mint, vetch, and mugwort from this part of town too.
Wow, you know your weeds, huh, Namba?
Well, I didn't learn it overnight. Nearly killed myself a couple times. Still, I got better at telling which was which over time. Now I've got a pretty good idea of things. The more dangerous they look, the better the taste.
You know, the first guy to eat sea urchin must have been a little something like you.
That's not a compliment, is it?
And I never move when they talk because I didn't want to get interrupted.
Okay.
Guys, just chilling behind the wall. I have a burning piece of lumber, but I'll use a bite. Hello. Keep kicking their ass. Kicking their ass. I haven't stole anything. This must be time to play part-time hero. And in a pickle.
This could get rough.
Okay,
Just thought since I'm here, but now that I realize you are a level 18, it's going to be very interesting.
Have fun with this.
I'm going to shove you. Now you're stunned.
Come on now. Let's go. Take your best shot.
I just like that she's like, here, I made this really nice bat and everything. And I'm like, can you make me a burning piece of lumber? Thanks. Hey, no problem.
With finesse.
I'm a hero. I got a guitar and a sturdy piece of lumber. Nothing like being a hero. I don't know if this. Yeah, that's that. I don't think that's what I'm looking. Well, this is where I come for that other thing. Oh man, my stuff. Buy hot peppers. And tomatoes. No, we had some, so we might as well talk.
Adachi-san, either I need my eyes checked or you actually bought a drink from the bar.
Hmm? Oh, it's just water.
Giving your liver a rest? That's rare for you.
Nah, it's only because I don't have the money for sake right now. Not even sneaking it in from the convenience store.
Damn, you're that broke, huh?
I forgot to set aside something for this one big expenditure I have every month. It's stupid.
What expenditure? You in debt or something?
Nah, nothing like that. I've been sending Takashi money.
Oh, isn't Takashi-kun the son of the guy who was arrested on false charges?
Yeah, Kasumi. And he was arrested because I didn't believe Takashi's testimony.
Yeah, but you also tried to get Kusumi released, right? Or Nouchi's the one who shot it down.
Doesn't matter whose fault it is. Nothing will bring Kasumi back from the dead. And you don't know how shitty it got for Takashi. First his dad killed himself, then his mom passed away from grief. Poor kid ended up in an orphanage. Well, ever since then, I've been sending Takashi money every month. Under a fake name, of course.
Why a fake name?
Because Takashi wouldn't accept money from me. I'm one of the cops who locked up his old man. So I started sending money to him under the pseudonym Yamada.
That's a hell of a good deed, Adachi-san. But wouldn't Takashi wonder why the heck some stranger named Yamada-san was sending money?
Oh, I didn't overlook that. See, I played this Yamada-san character as a rich guy with a passion for philanthropy.
He's RPing.
It worked. Takashi took the money without thinking twice about it.
A passion for philanthropy, huh?
Like Daddy Longlegs. Ugh.
Honestly, Adachi-san, you've got the perfect build to play a rich philanthropist. You'd look damn sharp in a fancy suit.
Oh, sure, yeah, with a handkerchief peeking out of the pocket, huh?
Look at that, you're already thinking about the details. You should go out and get one, for real.
Come on. A flunky like
Style.
me can afford a suit like that. Not when I'm helping Takashi.
Seriously, man, doing that for 20 years is freaking amazing.
I just
At
figured
least
it
I'm
was
no
the
longer
least I could do for
tasteless.
the kid, you know?
That's not how I would describe it, especially now that you no longer have a job.
Well, that's a good point.
You know, isn't Takashi-kun all grown up by now?
He's 25.
Don't you think he should be able to stand on his own 2 feet at this point?
Well, except now he's prepping for law school, so...
Oh yeah? He wants to be a lawyer?
Yep. Another blood-sucking lawyer. Nah, but maybe it won't corrupt him that much. I mean, he's a good kid. You know, he writes me a letter every month and thanks me for the money. Those letters are how I know he's trying to get into law school.
Maybe he was inspired to do that because of what happened to his dad.
I wondered the same thing. That's why I thought I'd keep helping him until he passes the bar exam.
Well, the bar exam's supposed to be pretty tough, yeah?
Yeah. Well, he's been studying his ass off for the exam since college. It hasn't been easy for him. He lives on wages from his part-time job and the money I send him. Doesn't go out or party, just studies.
Sure hope he passes then.
Hopefully he'll manage to do it this year.
Hopefully you'll be okay sending him money until then. It's gotta be rough.
Well, to tell you the truth, that's a big factor. If he can't support himself soon, I don't think my heart's gonna hold up under the stress of all my stupid money troubles.
No kidding. Now it all makes sense why you're broke.
No, thanks. Hope you're rooting for me at least.
Yeah,
Of course.
I'm rooting for you.
Good. Then what do you say to buying me a drink?
Oh, I walked right into that one.
Come on, a clink of the glass would be music to my ears.
Fine.
Who wouldn't want another water?
I can say no after a story like that. Hey, bartender, can I get in an order?
I'd like one of your finest waters, please. Don't hold back on the ice. $500 for a song. I don't even have to sing.
Guess I'm up.
Just randomly singing.
This one's a real classic.
Whoops, my button. I slipped my finger off of it.
I've been a fool, and you've been childish. Yes! You fell down, you got her chasing sweeter dreams. Never could go hide the truth in your eyes. Go! That's how I knew that smile was a lie. You're killing it! I love you is something you never say. Couldn't get it out, always just pulled away. So then why, please won't you tell me why you could find the words to say goodbye. I'm such a mess, I'm lost, I'm no good at this. I'm in love, still in love, still in love with you. Hard to try, I can't even shoot this far away. Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool. Number.
Can't even hear him sing. He's losing his fucking mind over there.
I love it.
I'm not stupid. I just like this song. I think that bonded him enough that maybe I can talk
Hope
to him.
you're ready for this.
Oh boy. Just hearing these in English is so funny to me.
Evaporates, accelerate through this old highway city into night. You by my side, your tear-stained eyes, rouge running down your cheek. But baby, tonight, everything's alright. As long as you're here next to me, my sweet baby. Now let's let go of all This night has room for only two, you and me. So come and see. I'll show you paradise tonight. Not just one kiss, not two kisses, not 100. I've got a full clip of love for you. Baby, hold on to me, and I swear I won't let go. I'll never let you slip away from me. Machine gun kiss, let's just fall in love.
Ah, boy.
I should have been a rock star.
Sure, man. Whatever you say. Rapid fire kisses. That's where all my money's going.
Guess I'm up.
She's like, hey, I'm ready anytime you want to come get me. We just left to go to do karaoke. Did we have something important to do?
There are days you'll be weak, there are days you'll be lost. There are times where you feel you wanna run and hide. There are days you'll be down, and you start to wonder if the world would be better off if you died. I have those days too, but
I have those days too.
I believe I'm gonna make it through, and I won't run away. I won't die. I'm gonna level up, be the best that I can be, and I'm not gonna stop questing until I'm a hero. I'm gonna level up, be the best that I can be. I swear that I'll become unstoppable, and you'll be right at me. I've got to see this through, I can't look back until the end. Rise from rock bottom to the future I've seen in my dreams. So come on, let's go level up.
Yeah. I mean, he yelling woos and his, all that. It's like, I can't hear his own voice. Just yelling over himself.
You got pipes, Ichiban.
Rest of the story to deepen our bond. All right, well, off we go. We gotta go help with that situation still. I'll just, I don't have a taxi over there because I haven't talked to any taxis. So, gotta keep unlocking a few things. Do a little bit more before I wrap it up for today. Where the fuck were you? I told you I finished the interview and everything on like hours ago. Look, sorry, karaokeing. This one? All right, the cinema. Here's cinema.
Bring it on. Yeah. You're in it now. Watch this.
That's a hand.
Cool. Come on now. Fight.
Again, I just like his homelessness has gained a level. He now has magic +5. Hello.
Ni hao.
I'm reading the subtitles.
Ni hao, welcome.
Still trying to read the subtitles.
Ni hao, welcome.
Hola.
Whoa. Pretty nice way to be greeted.
Unbelievable. Every single girl is sexy as hell. I had no idea a place like this was on Restaurant Row.
Focus, guys. We gotta find Zhang.
Hi there.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Are you having a nice evening?
Trying.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Hey. We were referred by a girl named Sayako.
Oh, the girl who was being interviewed just now? Someone in the VIP room requested her, so she's in there.
A VIP room?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that door right there. Not good at talking to women.
Funny how she's so popular already. She claimed she was Chinese, but she's not, is she?
Oh, I think she's got some Chinese.
Nobody here believes that, sweetie.
Well, does that mean she's not getting hired?
Oh, she probably did get hired if she's in the VIP room.
But
Okay.
why, if she's not Chinese?
Because the rest of us don't want to go in the VIP room. That's where the owner's friends hang out. They get to have whatever type of fun they want in there. And a lot of that fun is pretty gross.
These friends, are they from the Liumang?
Yeah, they're here almost every day, harassing the girls and just being awful. There's a bald guy who's especially horrible. He's the owner's oath brother.
Bald? Is he a clean-shaven kind of big guy?
Yeah, you seen him? He's the absolute
I've beaten him up
worst.
once or twice.
None of us want to deal with him, so they gave him to Sayako. I feel bad for her.
Wait, you said...
Get out!
Oh, Jesus.
No one said you could touch me, you pervert!
I don't know why it skipped. I didn't even hit A.
Have my way with you.
Sachan! You okay?
This nasty cue ball head tried to lick my armpit!
Well, that's a new one.
Okay.
You know, when most guys do something I don't like, it's a kiss or a grope. Did you try licking just to throw me off?
You deal with creeps that often? Ugh.
What the fuck are you all doing in here?
We were looking for you, Zhang-san.
Gun for that money I took from you.
Nah, you can keep that chump change. We want you to spill some beans concerning the Yokohama Liumang.
Are you really this stupid? No one's gonna tell you stuff about the Liumang. They ain't just some street gang, idiot.
I know you're saying that just to play up your loyalty. But then again, how loyal are you really? Maybe I ought to put you to the test.
What? You wanna fight?
Not if you tell me what I need to know. If you don't, well, it's a different story. So you want to go another round? Right here?
No, I don't. But you gotta realize, if I blab to
Then
you,
don't
I am
blab.
done
Just
for.
write it on a piece of
You'll have
paper
my
and I'll
head
be
on
like,
a
oops,
stick.
look what I
Have
found.
your head on a stick either way.
What?
If you don't start talking, I'll tell the leader of your gang exactly how you shake down the homeless. I wonder what he'll do then.
You think you could threaten me with my own brothers?
That's a great way of putting it. Wish I would have worded it like that.
Shit. How the hell did this all happen?
It happened because you decided to dig into the pockets of some poor, helpless bums. It's a little late for regret, don't you think?
No. Because I still regret going easy on you. If I'd known you'd pull this kind of shit, I would have killed you when we met. Come on, brothers! These guys think they can make a joke out of the Liumang. Kill them where they stand. Throw their bodies into the bay so the fish can eat them.
Yes, sir!
What happened to the skinning part?
Battle is on. Ready?
Right.
I got this.
This
Lick this. Ugh. Uh-oh. Defensive stance. Don't say that to him. He might like it. He licked your armpit. You don't think he doesn't want to be stomped a little?
Here we go. Try this on your side.
Oh no, I'm defenseless. Nah, he didn't care. We'll do it. He's into men.
Watch this. Let's go.
Oh, defensive stance.
Cool. Take your check this out. You're weak. Give him hell.
Back raise for everyone.
Let's go. I got this.
Hey, you like men. Nothing wrong with it. Nope, that pissed him off. He didn't like that.
Let's do it.
Try and stop.
Just like how he goes, fuck her.
Reversing now. Kicking time. Come on now. Ready?
Timing's off. See, that's what friendship's for.
Nice.
Nice. HP up. And their pleading beam.
Now, don't die just yet.
Man, she changed
Like I
outfits
said,
quick.
I have some questions for you.
Fuck you. You think I'd tell you anything?
So you want me to rat you out to your leader then?
Wait. If I tell you, will you
That was a
promise
great
not to tell
fight.
them?
I mean, he's weak
Have
to
some
it.
faith in me, will ya? I'm not an asshole.
Could have fooled me. There's no reason for me to believe you won't rat.
So now you're not telling me? Fine. It's ratting time.
Fucker.
Hey, bring the manager in here. I want to tell him how the honorable Liu Meng name is being used to shake down homeless guys for scraps.
Okay, I'll talk. What the hell do you want to know? The owner of the soap land? Why would Mabuchi-san want to kill that guy? I mean, the place was on Seiryu clan turf. There must be some mistake.
Yeah, it don't make sense to us either. That's why we want to ask Mabuchi himself.
You know for sure he ordered the hit?
I definitely heard people shouting Lao Ma over the phone. No doubt in my mind.
Really? Or that is what his subordinates call him.
Only his subordinates? You don't call him Lao Ma too?
Nah, I don't speak a lick of Chinese.
What? But you're Liu Meng.
The Yokohama Liumang was founded by my grandfather's generation, dumbass. So yeah, back then everyone spoke Chinese. But us second and third gen guys were born and raised in Japan. Granted, some of us can speak like Chinese diplomats. Some are more like Chinese toddlers. The only words they know are ni hao and zhe zhe. Hello and thank you.
But you're a Chinese citizen, right?
Yep. Good thing, too. If you're born to a pair of illegal residents in Japan, you have no citizenship at all, from any country. So then you can't even go to school. A lot of the Liumang can't even read because of that.
Reminds me of how the Yakuza used to be. Now I see why you and your brothers stick together so tight. The rest of the country doesn't accept you.
Is Mabuchi illiterate too?
No. I mean, he was born poor like most of the Liumang. Right in this town, actually. But then he studied like hell, graduated from a top college, learned not only Chinese, but English and Korean. He's fucking smart, so he hangs out with a bunch of other smart guys. But I ain't one of them. I've never even spoken to him.
Know where he is now?
No idea.
What about his phone number?
Can't you take a hint, man? I am trying to tell you I don't run in the same circles as the guy.
You better not be lying.
I ain't. Seriously, I have no way of contacting him.
This chump's not even on the first rung of the ladder.
You got a pretty face, but your mouth needs work.
What a bust. We went through all the trouble of getting into this joint for nothing.
Wow. So it was for nothing that you beat me halfway to hell.
We just thought you might know something about your own boss is all.
Well, nothing we can do now.
Yeah. Guess you can scram, Zhang.
So look, I know how it goes.
How what goes?
You're just gonna rat on me anyway, right?
Huh? No, you got this all wrong, man.
Do I?
Hell yeah. We're not trying to bring you or anyone down. We just want to get to Mabuchi. And that's because he had something to do with our boss's murder. That's it. Sorry I knocked you around and all. But seriously, stop playing the victim. You're the one who did wrong anyhow. But hey, we're not gonna kill you for it. And we don't want to see your body turn up on the evening news either.
Yeah.
Point being, you can trust us not to rat. We know you gave us as much info as you could. And we're done now, so just go home and forget this.
It's not as if I don't know anything.
What? So you do know something?
Not any personal stuff about Mabuchi-san, but I know some things about his businesses. He's got several. The largest is the Yokohama Trading Company.
Yokohama Trading Company?
Yeah, it does what you'd expect.
Trading
Buys
cards?
Ingredients and kitchen
No.
stuff from China and sells them to restaurants here. Some of their customers are these real high-class places in Chinatown.
I thought Mabuchi hated Chinatown.
Oh, he does. This is his way of getting revenge. When he first started the company, no one in Chinatown would take a meeting with him. But his stuff was top-notch and fucking cheap to boot, so they couldn't ignore him forever. The economy was in shambles, so even the Chinatown big shots couldn't pass up good, cheap products. Eventually, they were begging to do business with the guy they'd shunned. Mabuchi-san got a kick out of that. Now they can't stay open without him.
Okay, so Yokohama Trading is his biggest venture? Well then, he probably stops in to check on it every now and then, wouldn't you say?
Maybe. But I used to work there part-time, and I never saw him once.
You worked there?
Yeah. Their warehouse is on the other side of Hamakita Park. I was in the warehouse, unloading boxes from the ships that came in from China. Did that for about a month, and never saw Mabuchi-san.
You got a job and stayed just 1 month?
What, you expected consistency from a guy like this?
Shut up! You two don't know shit! Loading freight's exhausting!
Hey guys, what if we all got jobs at the Yokohama Trading Company?
But Zhang said Mabuchi might not ever show up.
Yeah, that's true, but it's the only lead we
Well,
have
let's
right
just
now.
keep getting
Even if he
convenient
doesn't
jobs.
show up, hell, we might find something that leads to him. Besides, all of us need a new income stream with Otohime Land shut down.
Don't get your hopes up. The warehouse mostly hires Liumang guys. They're suspicious of Japanese people. I doubt you'll get through the door.
Then it's time to ask our old friend for another favor.
You mean Kanbei-san at Hello Work? Yeah, that guy's got connections. I'm sure he could hook us up with a measly warehouse gig.
It'd be nice to make some money again.
Seriously, I'm totally behind getting both intel and money. That's just being efficient.
Moving freight is no job for a woman, sweet cheeks.
Oh, really? You do realize that hostesses have to do a lot of manual labor, too.
They'll have a job for everyone. Let's meet at Hello Work first thing in the morning.
Keep going to Hello
Let's
Work.
call it a day and head.
Hey, fellas.
What?
For real? You're not gonna tell Mabuchi-san about me taking money from the bums? He scares the shit out of me, to be honest.
Do I have to keep repeating myself? We won't tell. Why'd you finally come clean about Mabuchi's business anyway?
I felt like I owed you something, since you weren't gonna rat on me.
Hey, I'm just glad you trusted me, man. Thanks for not being a prick.
Yeah.
Oh, but while I'm at it, lay off harassing the ladies, would you?
Sure, I'll tone it down to just kissing and groping. That work for you?
Ichiban, let's kill him and be done with it.
Okay. It's all off the table unless I get their permission first. Is that good?
I can't answer that with her right behind me. All right, let's get home. Doesn't look like they're gonna let us do that. Stood out too much. We're watching you. We're also watching you.
Yo.
Gotta slip through somehow. You're making a romance stream. They'll have to be more careful about starting
Got it.
trouble. Or we just fight everyone and their mother. I mean, I could just head that way, but I could just run all the way around. How many? Oh my god, there's a lot of you. Hello. A lot of dudes. Just want to see what you guys are doing.
Right.
Let's go. Fight. Take your
Try this on the side.
Fleeting beam.
Have anything to give me, big boy?
He obtained a used nail. Ew.
You're in it now. Have fun with this.
You're gonna get stumped.
Stop offering that to people. They like it.
Let's go. Let's go. Take your best.
Oh, here we go again with this.
Here we go. This out.
Not that kind of no. Still don't want it.
Yeah. You're in it now.
Let's see.
Take your best shot. Come up.
Up. I'm stunned. Dang.
Okay. Watch this.
Resistant to fire, but it's still something. I'm resistant to a piece of wood with fire.
Let's go.
Still stunned. Nice. Powder puff press. There were more guys.
Cool.
You're gonna be in a whirl. Right.
You're in it now.
Try this on the side. I feel this one.
Pop.
I got this.
Oh, not the spicy breath. My timing's terrible with this. Ow, ow.
Here we go.
Yeah. Let's go.
I'm not backing down. Right.
It's like we make you piss with the strength of an elephant. I'll try. I want to keep beating up this Chinese officer. With my elephant trunk. Oh boy. Well, think we got away from him.
I think we're safe now. Time to head on back for the evening. See you in front of Hello Work tomorrow.
Hold on. Who's up for a nightcap in the room?
Wow, it doesn't take you long to make yourself at home, Adachi-san.
This is really nice to see.
What is?
How you all seem thick as thieves already.
Really? It's not like we've
Yeah.
known each other that long.
Ah, this is just how guys are, Sachan. Now, let's go home. Be careful on your way back.
She'll be fine. If someone attacks her, he'll end up in worse shape than she will.
That's right. I pity the man who messes with me.
Me too. Good night.
Hey.
Forget something? Was I holding something in my purse for you?
Yeah, my
No, it's
dignity.
not that. I was thinking... look, our place is cramped and kind of dirty, but...
But...
If you don't mind that sort of thing, want to come stay with us?
Are you sure?
Yeah, as long as you don't take one look at it and run out screaming. It is pretty filthy.
You're a nice guy. You know that?
Me?
Never mind. Thank you.
Just trying to keep everyone involved. My party should not be sleeping in different locations. My party must be all together at all times.
Wait, is this?
Yep. Don't judge too harshly now.
We get to stay on the second floor in exchange for protecting the place from Bleach Japan.
I didn't even know there were places like this in Ijincho.
Haha, you finally sweet-talked a girl into coming here? Who's the lucky lady?
Yeah, it's not like that.
Not at all. And I'd hardly call anybody invited here lucky.
So you're just a friend of these guys?
Yeah, I am. I'm betting big on them. You might say my life is a chip in their pile now. That's pretty much our relationship, isn't it?
Sachan.
Well, if you think it's a smart gamble.
I certainly do. I hope none of you are out to prove me wrong.
I mean, we'll sure as hell try not to.
Oh, God. Scared. Want to see my CD collection? I have one CD. It's Disco Queen, or whatever. Let's disco. Alright, well. Oh, my head hurts.
Hey!
Same. What's wrong, guys? We're off to hella work, so look alive. Damn, Sachan, you're totally fine after drinking all that? Really, that was practically a nightcap.
For real?
Seriously. Now, you guys are pathetic. Who was the one saying he'd give it his best shot? Get in gear, we're heading to hello work. Sure. I have never met a woman who can hold her liquor like she can. A compliment coming from you. Oh, no, you just want something. I was like, is there violence happening behind me? Oh, this whole thing. We'll deal with this sub-story later. Like I said, I normally don't skip sub-stories, but I'm trying to wait for certain shit to unlock, and then we can kind of go around.
Detracts all the crows.
God damn it, buddy. It's pseudo-trash.
Here we go.
Watch out. Even the trash can attack. All right, well, that happened.
Ugh, hate when the garbage piles up. Detracts all the crows.
Don't hate the crows. They're just trying to get by, you know? In fact, crows are pretty smart. They've even been known to stop rummaging through trash if they see they're being watched.
Huh, interesting. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have a soft spot for them.
Well, what can I say? We're birds of a feather when it comes to digging through the trash.
Guess everyone has a flock.
I had to start running away after that conversation. I realized I was about to get pincered by 2 other incoming enemy groups. I don't know where it starts. I don't remember if it starts because of main story, but I know that business thing, side story is supposed to happen.
You guys want to hear a scary story?
Where'd that come from?
I was at a laundromat a little while back, and as anyone would, I put my clothes in the dryer. When there was about 5 or so minutes left, my cell rang, and I went outside to talk. And? For 10 minutes, I hung up and went back inside.
No.
The dryer was was still going. And the time left? 30 minutes.
Whoa, that is freaky. Did you extend the time or something?
Of course not. Why would I do that? Yeah, no good dryer shrank my favorite shirt because of that. The thing got all tight. Still wore it, though.
You
Still
still wore it? Didn't think this story could get scary.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's the scary part of that story. He wore a tight shirt.
Stand a chance.
Here we go.
Come on. Okay. That's better. Cool.
I'm sniffing. The Yokohama Trading Company. I heard that they were in the market for part-timers lately. Really? Apparently the shipment from China are picking up and they need more dock workers. Perfect. Can you get us a sign? That'd be easy enough, but I heard some not-so-great rumors about it. Mainly import expensive ingredients like shark fin and abalone. The first-class stuff. Every Chinese restaurant in Japan is trying to buy it from them, and they sell well below market prices. I think they'd be selling large quantities for small profit. Would mean that they lose money sometimes, yet they seem to be expanding quickly. What does the rumor say about that? Most common one is that it's some kind of fraud, like most of the ingredients aren't first class after all. But then they change the label and make them look higher grade. Otherwise, there's no explanation for how they can be profitable. I know it's rumors, but are you sure you want to work at a place like that? Oh yeah, that's actually just the info we were looking for. Go ahead and get jobs and find evidence that they're frauds. Is this another risky undercover investigation? Don't you think this is pretty risky? Yeah, you know, we know it is, but if we get cold hard proof, we have no choice but to meet us. The owner of the Yokohama Trading Company. Your goal is to meet him. That only makes me worry more. You know him? Stay here long enough, you eventually learn the name of a crime lord or two. But I imagine you know that, so does this have something to do with Onomiya-san? I won't say too much, but I will say I feel like an employee of that place, and he treated us well, and I want to know why he died. I can understand that, but be careful. Not even the police can get close. One wrong move and your life is in danger. You're not exactly the type to change his mind once it's made up, are you? We'll be fine. We got another new ally. Young lady is with you. Party's getting pretty unique. In that case, let me get in touch with the client. Take a few. But while you're looking, why don't do some contract work? Well, now it's out of commission. You're back to being unemployed, and you only want this warehouse gig to get info. Playing the long game, but you still need to have income. Well, now that you have experience under your belt, I should be able to find some work for you. Why don't you speak with her over there? She takes a while to warm up to people, but her work is impeccable. What's that mean? Is it time to find a new job? I'm going to be able to assign jobs?
Excuse me. My name is Kasuga.
I know. You're the director's favorite formerly homeless go-getter, aren't you? Am I right in assuming that you're here to find work again now that Otohime Land is shut down?
Yeah, so what should we do next?
Since this is the first time you'll be using our services without going through the director, let me explain.
Yeah, and thanks a bunch.
Okay, take a
She's
look
the
then.
girl behind me. She said how to change job. I forgot we wear different outfits on her jobs. Each character is suited for different jobs, so make sure you choose the one that works for each party member. Jobs will become available as you progress through the main story. However, you will not be able to change a job until you meet. Change to a job until you meet its prerequisite. Changing character job will also wear a uniform associated with that job. You can freely select the uniform available.
I'll be able to place you in more jobs once everyone starts.
See, so this is where I'm going to probably be grinding from time to time.
Are a bit limited right now, but you'll find many more jobs are available once you've made some progress.
I gotcha.
Anyway, of course, you're responsible for any adjustments you must make when you change jobs.
Then there was me, the hero, right? Eventually, I could be a bodyguard, or I mean, I can be one. I can be a host, but I need to get my style up. Be a breaker, be a foreman, and then you can check what skills you will learn from them. So, The red ones, I think, are the ones that we would keep. So get better accuracy on you through examining an enemy, and the megaton throw. I could be a musician, a chef, an enforcer, fortune teller. I don't know if I think that might just be all of them for me. He can be a musician. I do like homeless guy as a job, but host, enforcer, foreman, and stuff like that. I think we're gonna have him go to musician because the musician will give him a endless desire ability, which will allow him at any point of job he plays, give us gradual HP increase and absorb MP from an enemy, which I think he could do as anything when he does. So again, he's losing his stuff. He can also dress up as Majima from Yakuza 0. Or as a nurse, but I'll keep him as this. Adachi could be a bodyguard. Foreman. What does the foreman bring? I think he gets the accuracy one and a heavily damage multiple enemies with a powerful explosive. Throwing it at them may leave enemies burned. That would be a pretty okay move for him to have. Enforcer, he'll get shield blast. I think detective is still a pretty good one for him, but I think enforcer could be kind of like the tanky one for him. What will he get? Shield blast and power lift. Let's work on foreman for him. He can dress up as Kazuma Kiryu from 0. Or in a suit. We will just have him wear this. She can be a barmaid, which she is. She can be a hostess that does a lot of attack, or an idol, which is very supportive, like he'll eventually can get Night Queen and be a dealer, which is all luck based. I think Night Queen is a pretty good one from what I heard. So we'll want to get that. If she does hostess, on top of improving her MP and magic stats, she'll get Sexy Pose, which will lower an enemy's defense. Which I think she already does one as one of her moves, but that'll be an all-rounder move. And Ice Spreader, doing ice and leave an enemy with a cold. Idol will give her magical voice, which she'll always have a heal ability. And a wink that might leave the enemy brainwashed. I think Nanba still has the heal, or he's going to get a heal thing. But just in case, I am going to work on her as an idol. She can wear the outfit as what Haruka wore. Could just wear the Chinese pub employee stuff or one of these patterns. She can wear the Haruka thing. And then there's me. I could wear the costume of a hero when I'm the hero. I think, let's see, what does Breaker get? Atlas Hold. Deal unblockable damage to enemy with repeated kicks and may boost my defense. And damage enemy with repeated flip kicks that can boost my magic. Not a terrible thing to get. Helps his attack and agility. Bodyguard will give him boost attack for the next turn. And an attack that the lower the HP, the higher the damage is. Not bad. Thinking maybe we'll start off with Breaker to grind out. Would be really funny to wear that, but I'm not going to wear the hero suit until we're back to being a hero. So now we're wimps. Like, our levels are fine, but our job rank is terrible.
That. So this is how we change jobs.
Yes, just talk to me when you want to try out something new. There's no limit to the number of times you can switch, and you can always resume your previous job too. You may even want to try a bunch out to see which one feels right for you.
Nice. I definitely didn't think it'd be this easy to switch jobs.
Well, that's in part due to how I'm only able to offer you easy jobs right now. And because I'm the one handling all the paperwork. Just keep that in mind.
Sure. I'll remember that.
And that'll do it, I think. Now, as for that part-time job at the Yokohama Trading Company, which you and the director spoke about, they called us to say you're hired.
That was quick.
Really?
Yes. They'd like to start you straight away. Right now, even. The warehouse you'll be working in is north of Hamakita Park.
It's just because I really wanted to get to the job thing, because if for some reason I don't play this for a few days, I can grind some of the jobs off
We
stream.
need to change jobs. Looking forward to
Busted
it.
my butt to try to get to this.
Sean, I'm glad you're so excited. Please come by anytime.
But now, Shadow, we have new job. We be different now. Need to find where the other sub-story thing is. I don't know where it is exactly. Like, I know it's always here, but I don't remember where that starts. I don't know if that's later in the story, but eventually we're supposed to start up a job, and that might be a good way of making money. See, look at us. Now we're new. Which means this might be a little rough around the edges. Look at me. I'm ready to break dance.
Don't get cocky. Check this out. Weak. You're in it now.
Right.
Oh yeah?
Beat, so eventually.
Wanna fight?
Try this on your side.
Got 3 different hillbillies right now. I can throw an album at someone. Here's my CD.
Weak.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You're ready now. Let's go.
Ow. I think that stopped me because I got hit. Oh well, I tried to perfect guard it.
Here we go.
I know, is he powering up again? Okay, he's powering up. Boss hammer.
Right.
Yeah, I got this.
Hitting him with a guitar. You also remember, I just got the achievement. Changed everyone's job. Attack 5 up to the job. We are the globe. Healing went up. You have to remember, too, we don't exactly have good weaponry here. For the jobs is kind of the one downside is, you know, switching. But we will make our jobs better, damn it. It's going to be a lot of what I'll be doing.
Cool.
I'm not
Check
that
this out. Wanna fight?
Here we go.
Let's go.
This out. This is my
Bitch. Well, lowers attack of all enemies playing a song that fosters world peace.
Watch this.
Miss. They did not care.
You're gonna be in a world.
I got this. Let's go. Gotcha.
You're gonna get stomped.
Stop suggesting that to people. They like it.
You're gonna be in a world.
Yeah. I got this. Have fun with
Hey,
this.
heads up.
Take this.
Hammer time. Oh, he's pestering me. I'm unfazed. But of course, a lot of the stats are really good. Stat increases will be very helpful, but there is a point where some of the moves will just be better to blend together. I don't have a lot of money. But I do kind of want, if I'm going to have that guy have a hammer, I want him to at least have a good hammer. This for myself for now. Just gonna buy it for now. Eventually, like I said, I think one of the sub stories we get to do will be good for finances. Can I look at him from here? So right now, I think I can't look at it here. Part-time gross stuff. I know there's like bodyguard, host, hostess, and a lot of like different things. I picked breaker for my guy right now just to get moves. Some of them, like I said, have 2 moves that you can carry through every job, and it's character based after that. Like doesn't matter what job, you'll have those moves or abilities. But I picked Ichiban to be the dancer because of just 2 of the moves. Help get MP and raise defense when you land the attack as a chance. Danba's a musician, so that gives him the ability to have another heal that like regens the team over every turn. And I think he gets one. I forget what the other one is, but it's pretty good. That will help him. We picked the girl to do like an idol, kind of what Haruka was, like a pop idol. This is a support class with good heals as well, I think. And this will give her character a heal, I think, throughout the characters, throughout her jobs. And Adachi-san is right now is a foreman. His was just so he gets more attack power bonuses, but there is like 1 or 2 moves in his arsenal that he can unlock that will allow him to like do like multiple hit damage, like grab a guy and swing him around, and then like 1 or 2, and then like improve his accuracy. I think was another ability. I think something along those lines. But there was like bodyguard, which lets you use a katana, and I'm gonna get that one next at some point, because one of the moves was the lower your HP, the more damage it does, which could be pretty good. I'll look at the jobs and the rest of them here, show them again.
Can I help you?
Hi. So, I was the freelancer. It's just basic. I don't think there's really any reason to go back to this one. I guess to get hyper swagger, and I guess if you want the German suplex, I guess there's a reason to go back just for those 2 moves. Hero's probably going to be the one you'd stick to after you level stuff up.
Take your time.
Bodyguard, the character skills you can get is pump yourself up, greatly boosting your next attack. Not really that necessary, but it gives a good boost versus his other boost move. And then unleash an attack. The lower your HP, the more damage you do. The host is like a magic type mage ability thing. If we get that, he can have like an ice ability and an ability to heal. So that would be good. And then, of course, this would improve his magic and healing and stuff. But Ichiban, I don't think you would really keep as a mage. I heard that like hero is probably the best one because of the bat attacks are very strong, and he's, you know, he's a very fighter type person.
Here you are.
Breaker will help him get an attack that may boost his defense after kicking an opponent. And then one that could do flip kicks that will boost his magic.
Take your time.
The foreman, you get increased accuracy and you throw an explosive. That could be good for AoE type attacks for any character to have. Now, technically, I don't have to do this for everyone, but just in case, say, Adachi's not available for a team and I don't have that, it's good to just get it for anyone who can get it.
What do you think?
Musician will let you have regen HP ability and a absorb MP ability, which are pretty good.
Here you are.
The chef will get an ability that will hit them with a large pepper mill, which could lower accuracy. And a vanquishing pan, which could deal a lot of extra damage to stunned opponents.
What do you think?
The enforcer will let you do shield blast with any job, which will just hit an opponent and others around. And then power lift, which deals an extreme damage to an enemy with a powerful shield strike and then could make them pissed off at you.
Here you are.
Fortune teller will let you use the ability to revive someone and deal electric damage to multiple enemies by detecting where lightning will strike and could leave the enemy paralyzed. So that's all the guy ones. And then for the female, we got one of her barmaid abilities. The other one would be yoga meditation, so she could heal and get heal burn and bleeding and recover HP.
Here you are.
Hostess, she can learn sexy pose, which will lower the enemy's defense and may leave them charmed. And ice spreader, which again throw ice and possibly hurt them with that and give them a cold. I forget what the cold ailment does when they're sick. This will give her heal, a magical voice heal, and a wink that could, an impish wink that will leave them brainwashed. And there's the Night Queen, which I heard is a pretty good class. I don't know if Dealer's really good or not. That one's kind of like a luck-based thing, but Night Queen, she'll have the ability to kick someone and leave them brainwashed. And Candle Rush, where you deal fire damage to enemy and any enemy around the barrage of melting wicks and wax, and one would imagine leave them burned. And of course, just leveling it up a bunch if you want to get a bunch of like attack up, HP up, and all that.
Here you are.
Then there's the dealer. Throw a chip at them, high chance of landing a crit. And Trickster's Top Hat. The skill may leave the enemy burned, poisoned, or with a cold. Essence of Russian Roulette. That's not one that she'll keep, but then you have the dealer one. I don't remember what's really the best. I might look into overall what's best for people. But I'm still going to grind out all the jobs, like, to an extent to get their abilities. And stat increases a little bit.
Do your best out there.
But I think there's still, like, one other job we might not have shown. Because of, like, there's still another party member we haven't got, but it might be only to that person. I think we are getting two at least. Maybe a third person, but I know there's at least 2 more people. One of them's completely optional. And the other is, I think, part of the story. I think you get them in this. I don't remember. I could be confusing it a little bit with Infinite Wealth, but I know there's an optional character here. I just have to wait.